Hi everyone, good morning. I am Susie, Social Science faculty of MGM group of schools. Through this video, we will discuss the second part of your lesson, India size and location of your geography textbook. Children, we have seen the first part. What were the things we discussed in the first part? Do you remember? India, its size and location, where it is located. Through the world map we have seen all these things, and the central latitude that passes through our country, the Tropic of Cancer, do you remember? And the area of India 3.28 million square kilometers, and the boundaries of our country, and lastly we learned how latitudinal and longitudinal extensions influences our lives, right? Do you remember? Okay. So children, before starting today's session, I have a simple question to you. Do you know in which continent India is located? It's a very simple question, right? Yes. You all know the answer. India is located in the continent of Asia, the largest continent. Okay? India is located in Asia. Asia with 48 countries, the largest continent of the world. And today's topics are, children, the topics we are going to learn today are the central location of India in Asian continent, and what are the significances of the central location of India, and we will learn about the states and union territories of India, which you have already learned anyway. We will just recall, and we will learn about the neighboring countries of our country. Okay, these are the points, these are the topics we are going to learn through this video. The first two topics, that the central location of India in Asia as well as the significance, we learn through a world map, and the two topics, the last two topics, we will learn through the political map of India. Okay, right? Shall we go? Children, now let us look into the India's location in relation with other countries on this map. Okay, I have told you India is in Asian continent. Where is Asia? Here it is. Asian continent. You can see Asian continent here. Okay. Where in Asia India is located? Let's see that. India is located between the East Asia and West Asia. India is located centrally between the West Asia and East Asia. Okay. So there is a central position for India. This is very significant or very strategic position we have. Children, shall we start? Okay, we have a world map here. You can see the Asian continent. I have told you that India is in Asia. Okay, India is lying in Asian continent. Where India is located exactly in Asian continent? Let's see. India is this. You can see the Asian continent here. India is centrally located, okay, between the East Asia and the West Asia. Here this is West Asia, this is East Asia. So India is here. That means India is centrally located between West Asia and East Asia. Okay, and India is a southward extension of Asian continent. You can see this is Asia. India is a southward extension of Asian continent. You can see the southern boundary of India is extended towards the Indian Ocean. Okay, the Deccan Peninsula protrudes to the Indian Ocean. That helps India to establish close contact with the countries. Deccan Peninsula of India protrudes into the Indian Ocean. Okay, this helps India to have or establish a close contact with countries in Africa, Europe and West Asia from the western coast. Okay, this is the western coast of India, and from our eastern coast we have close contact with the southeast and eastern Asian countries. Okay, children, and have you ever noticed why an ocean is named after a country? Indian Ocean. Have you ever noticed? Okay, this is because India's eminent position in Indian Ocean. Okay, because India has such a long coastline. Do you remember what is the length of the coastline of India? Do you remember? We have learned in the last class. Yes, it is 7,516.6 kilometers. Okay, such a long coastline no other countries have on Indian Ocean. So that justifies naming an ocean after a country. That means Indian Ocean. Okay, no other oceans have such a name. It's named after a country. Understood? Okay, children, in 1869 the Suez Canal was opened. Okay, before that, before opening the Suez Canal, this canal connects Mediterranean Sea to the Indian Ocean. Okay, before opening this Suez Canal, the European ships had to go across Africa and reach Asian countries. And this was a long distance. By opening this Suez Canal, 7,000 kilometers reduced. The distance is reduced by 7,000 kilometers. Now more countries can reach India through a short route. Okay? Children, before the sea routes were explored, we had contacts with the world which were more popular. How it happened, how it was possible? It was through mountain passes. Okay, in the northern Himalayas we have many passes. Some examples are Nadula Pass, Sojila Pass, Mana Pass. You might have heard about those passes. Okay, these passes were used as passages to the ancient travelers to India. Okay, these land routes were much older than our sea routes. Okay, this was possible through the passes across the mountains. Children, our sea routes as well as our old land routes have contributed enough exchanging ideas and commodities from India as well as to India. Let's see what all were the commodities and ideas. Okay, the ideas such as Upanishads, Ramayana, the Panchatantra stories, you might have read, right? Okay, and the very important thing is Indian numerals and decimal systems. We can be proud that we contributed the decimal system to the world. And Indian numerals are known as, now worldwide known as Hindu-Arabic numerals, because the Arabs have taken the idea of Indian numerals and introduced in the world, the other parts of the world, so that it is known as Hindu-Arabic numerals. Okay, these were the contributions of India, the ideas. And what were the commodities? You know how the Europeans were attracted to India because of our spices and fine quality cotton, muslin. Okay, spices like cardamom, cinnamon, chili, all these things. Okay, pepper, all these things were of great demand in European countries. And these spices as well as other merchandise were also in great demand. So these were the things taken from India and to the rest part of the world. Okay, children, and the contributions were to India also. What were the contributions we received? The Greek sculptures we can see in different part of a country, and the architectural styles of domes, minarets and tombs, the West Asian contributions of architecture styles we can see in different parts of a country, like Taj Mahal is an example of a mixture, a combination of Indian, Persian and Islamic architecture style, as well as Charminar, many other, Qutub Minar, all these things are examples of such minarets as well as tombs or domes. Okay, so these land routes as well as sea routes resulted in contributing or exchanging ideas and commodities. Children, now about the states and union territories of our country. Let's learn. How many states are there, do you know? Recently some changes been taken place. So 28 states are there in India. So we'll learn about the changes taken place later. We have 28 states and 8 union territories. Okay, earlier we had 29 states and 7 union territories. How this changes took place? Let us see. We have a political map of India here. Children, now let's learn about the states and union territories of our country. Okay, recently some changes taken place. You know that. Earlier we had 29 states and 7 union territories. Now how many states we have? 28 states, okay, and 8 union territories. And some changes taken place, I told you, recently in 2019, October 31st. The status of the state Jammu and Kashmir as a state was reorganized, and now it is bifurcated as 2 union territories. Okay, what do you understand by union territories? Union territories are directly controlled by the central government, under the president it is, okay, by the central, and the states are controlled by its own legislature, okay, its own government. Now, I told you we have 28 states. Which are the states? Let's see. You have learned in your lower classes, but let's recall. It will be better to recall the 28 states now. We will start from the south. Okay. Here we have Kerala, then Tamil Nadu, Karnataka. Here it is Andhra Pradesh, Telangana. Okay. Maharashtra, Gujarat here, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh. Then we have Orissa, we have West Bengal here, Jharkhand, then Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan to the northwest, Rajasthan, then we have Punjab, Haryana. Then we have Uttar Pradesh here to the north of India, Uttar Pradesh, then Bihar, then we have northeastern states. These states are called Seven Sisters. They are hilly states of India. Let's see Arunachal Pradesh. Here we have Nagaland, Manipur, Mizoram. This is Tripura. Okay. Then we have Meghalaya here. Okay. Assam. We have Sikkim here. Okay. Sikkim, Arunachal Pradesh, Nagaland, Manipur, Mizoram, Tripura, Meghalaya, Assam and Sikkim. Okay. Now to the north we have Uttarakhand, Himachal Pradesh and these are 2 union territories. Earlier it was a state, Jammu and Kashmir. Okay. So next we have to go for our union territories. Which are the union territories? Let's see. We have the National Capital Territory of India, Delhi. Okay. Then the recently formed 2 union territories of India. Here it is Ladakh, this region is Ladakh, this region is Jammu and Kashmir. Okay children, now we have to go for this. Earlier we had 7 union territories and 2 union territories were now formed. Then there should be 9 union territories, right? But recently in 2020, January 26, these 2 union territories are reorganized to combine one union territory, that is Daman and Diu and Dadra and Nagar Haveli. And the capital of this union territory is Daman. Okay, Daman is in the coastal area of Gujarat, but Dadra and Nagar, in both the places you can see in 2 parts. In 2 sides of Gujarat you can see Daman here and Diu here. Okay, here Dadra and Nagar Haveli, which is in the border of Gujarat and Maharashtra. Okay, so what I have told you is these 2 union territories are combined to form one union territory, that is Dadra and Nagar Haveli and Daman and Diu. Daman is the capital of this union territory. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and we have Puducherry here. Puducherry has 3 areas. In Chennai we have Tamil Nadu, we have Puducherry territories here. In Yanam, that is in Andhra Pradesh, then we have in Kerala border, Kerala coast region, Puducherry, that is Mahi, it is called Mahi. Okay. Then we have 2 island groups, they are also union territories. You have learned in your last session, right? Okay. Lakshadweep Islands, okay. Then Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Okay, now we have Chandigarh as another union territory. Okay, so Ladakh, Jammu and Kashmir, Chandigarh, Delhi capital territory, Daman and Diu and Nagar Haveli, Puducherry, Lakshadweep Islands and Andaman and Nicobar Islands. These are our union territories. Okay, children, did you know this? Before independence, that is before 1947, India was under British. Then we had two types of states. They were princely states and provinces. Provinces were under the direct control of British officials who were appointed by Viceroy of India, and the princely states were ruled by local hereditary kings, rulers, and they accepted the domination or supremacy of British and in turn of their local autonomy. Okay, so there were princely states and provinces. You know about the provinces. You have learned in your lower classes about Madras province, Calcutta, Bombay. Do you remember? Bombay, Calcutta, Madras. Okay, they were the important provinces in India. Then others were princely states. Later, after the independence, in post-independent India, these princely states were joined to Indian Union, so that we have a nation with 28 states now. Okay, children, we have seen the states and union territories of our country. Now we will learn the neighboring countries of India. Okay, let's start. Which are the neighboring countries? We will start from our northwest. Okay, we have Pakistan here. The states that have common frontiers with Pakistan are Gujarat. You can see from this map, Gujarat, Rajasthan, Punjab and Jammu and Kashmir. Okay, these are the states of India which have common frontier or boundary, shares common boundary with Pakistan. Pakistan was once part of India, you know, before independence. Okay, and next is to the north. You can see a small portion of Jammu and Kashmir. A very short distance of boundary is shared with another country, Afghanistan. Okay, Afghanistan is also our neighboring country. It's a very small portion, okay, but still it is our neighboring country. And now to the north and northeast of India, a very large country, China, shares the boundary with India. Let's see which are the states that shares the boundary with China. We start from here. This is Tibetan China. Okay, here Jammu and Kashmir shares the boundary with China. Then Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand. Okay, then here we have Sikkim. If you go to the eastern part of India, Arunachal Pradesh. Okay, these are the states that shares common boundary with China to the north of India. And we have Nepal here. Our another neighboring country is Nepal. Nepal shares boundaries with the states are Uttarakhand, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, West Bengal and Sikkim. Have you noticed this, children? West Bengal is here, but it is extended to the north up to Sikkim. It has shares boundary with Nepal also. Okay, so West Bengal is also there. West Bengal, Bihar, Uttar Pradesh and Uttarakhand. These are the states that shares a common boundary with Nepal. Now let us go to the next neighboring country, Bhutan. Bhutan shares its boundary with Sikkim. This is a very small state of India. Then again with West Bengal. Okay, West Bengal shares boundary with Bhutan. Then we have Arunachal Pradesh, then Assam. Okay, so which are the states that shares common frontiers, common boundary with Bhutan? We have Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, West Bengal and Sikkim. Okay, children. And from the east of India, here we have Myanmar. Myanmar was earlier known as Burma. Okay, Burma has boundary with Arunachal Pradesh, Nagaland, Manipur, Mizoram. Okay, we have to the east of our country we have neighboring country as Myanmar. Myanmar was earlier known as, do you know? It was earlier known as Burma. Okay, now it is Myanmar. Myanmar shares boundary with these states, Arunachal Pradesh, Nagaland, Manipur, Mizoram. Okay, children. Now let's go to the next neighboring country, that is Bangladesh. Okay, Bangladesh was once part of India. When India was divided into Pakistan, it was part of Pakistan, and earlier it was known as East Pakistan. Okay, this is East Pakistan and here it is West Pakistan. In 1971, Bangladesh became an independent nation. Okay, and it got its name Bangladesh. From then it is known as Bangladesh. Okay, Bangladesh shares its boundary with our states West Bengal, all way from here to here, shares its boundary with West Bengal. Then it shares its boundary, a very small part, with Assam, then Meghalaya, again here again shares boundary with Assam, then with Tripura. Okay, except the southern side of Bangladesh, all the other sides are covered with Indian states or bounded with Indian states. Okay, children, that is about the neighboring countries that we have shares land boundaries. Now we have two more neighboring countries are there. They are island countries which are away from India. They are Sri Lanka and Maldives. Okay, Maldives is the smallest country of Asian continent, and we have Sri Lanka here. Sri Lanka is separated from India through a narrow channel of sea which is formed by Park Strait and Gulf of Mannar. Okay, remember the Park Strait and Gulf of Mannar which separate India from Pakistan. Okay, it's a narrow channel of sea, and we have to the south of Lakshadweep we have Maldives Islands here. These are the neighboring countries of India. Let's just revise this: Pakistan, Afghanistan, China, Nepal, Bhutan, Myanmar, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka and Maldives. Okay, these are our neighboring countries. So children, let us recall the points we learned today. Okay, we have learned India's central location in Asian continent. The central location is very significant, which helped in establishing contacts with the other parts of the world, and which led to the intellectual as well as architectural development of a country. And we have seen the states and union territories of our country, what recent changes were taken place in India, and we have seen the neighboring countries of India. Okay, and India has a very important link geographically as well as historically with the other parts of the world, which helped in developing India into an important nation like this. So I hope you have understood the portions I have taken. Children, hope you understood the portion taken today. Thank you, and be safe and happy at home.